We'll be with you shortly. Hello. Sorry for taking a little bit there. I think we're gonna start this thing off right. Started out with a shout out to the family for y'all. And this is what we say to the summer. Wait, it's the wrong full screen. This should be the right one. Nope. Oh, I forgot. It changed my picture for all of them. Oh well. Go to where we need to be. Look what I made. Watch. Woo! Isn't that cool? I made that all by myself. All by myself. We want main camera. Where's my main camera? I really like that. It's so cool. So cool. We love it. We love it. Let's open YouTube real quick. Hope y'all are having a good day. It's the end of the summer. That's why we named the stream Standing on the Edge of Summer, because it's one of my favorite songs by Thursday, the band Thursday. Sudden Collapse? Full Collapse. It's on Full Collapse. Very good band. Check them out. Highly recommend it. But right now we'll go back to window. I think one of these is missing an audio source. We'll find out. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . There's my talk show set. There we go. Hey. The first, like, 10 minutes of my stream are always just craziness. There we go. Let's make ourselves fit in here a little bit more. Like a true talk show host, true fashion. All right, and we're live. Boo 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 boo. I can't see over my camera. Wrong one. Why can't I make the window smaller? Does that not look good because of, wait, maybe it looks fine. Might have to change the, transform, fit the screen. Chia. Chia. Gosh dang it, Bobby. Windows 10 1903 and up. Welcome. Wavelength you choose. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm talking about? There's Omni. He's always there when we're watching videos. Whoa. So I guess I could move myself. That'd be a little bit easier, huh? Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna I'll put a border around that later. I won't do that right now. I know no one wants to watch that. Can't do it without my headphones, coach. I got hair on my neck. I shaved my face and say goodbye. Say goodbye to Hollywood. All right. We're getting there. I have a little bit of ADHD or ADD. It's about that time of year. Let's see what this is.
No, that video did get really, really popular. Like,
all right. So this is our boy, Asmongold. Somehow this is men's fault. This is the Asmongold Clips channel. All right, we're gonna keep a straight face. Whoa. Oh, shit. I was trying to get cute and move my windows around. Alright, let's watch the video. The king himself.
Like, people were going crazy about this video.
The general response to this has yet again confirmed that many straight men
Alright, so
do not like women.
Magdalene J. Taylor. The general response to this is yet again confirmed that many straight men fundamentally do not like women anymore, not even sexually. These women are the backbone of the New York City retail economy. Let's see here.
Women anymore, not even sexually.
That's, yeah.
They usually pick their busiest day to show you exactly.
Backbone. Of course she's the backbone, because
Let me do exactly that.
that
to a day in my life. Start off the morning with some morning sunshine.
you gotta have a strong backbone when you have a lot of front
I go to practice room.
weight pulling you down.
I have to work out in the morning. It has to be part of my routine. I also didn't really record this class because I feel bad recording in studios. Like, people pay for this. Like, I don't want to record them. You know what I mean? And I immediately went to go get a post-workout
What is she doing?
smoothie, protein shake. So good. Then I had therapy for an hour. Yes, hot girls.
Grow therapy?
I had to get ready really quick.
So what is grow therapy? And where is this at? New York City? Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? I couldn't even imagine. If that were me over on the... I'd have to walk into the other cabin. I'd have to go all the way over there.
I'm gonna be honest. I was going to shoot for one brand, but then I found out I had to actually shoot for two brands, and then went to Sushi Counter immediately because
I've never seen Aspen so speechless. The man has met his match. No pun intended with match, but you know what I mean. That's all you gotta know. Yeah, that Gucci bag.
I was starving. yesterday. Coffee shop, because oh my god, how many drinks can Izzy have in one day? I don't know. Don't stay home at all during the work week. I just like to be out of the house at all times. So I went to go grab some groceries.
Okay, video's over. So anyway, yeah, that's crazy, right? Yep, as your birthday. Yeah, I guess so. Let me tell you how much I did. I guess, right? That's a normal day? I guess so, right?
So, just to wrap up, this video went mega viral.
26 million views. No wonder.
And somehow,
Just shut the fuck up, show tits for fuck's sake.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
For now.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. I like that. Great video. Everyone, of course, you've already watched it probably. Let's see how many views it has. 407,244 views in 10 hours. That's just because, I mean, that's obviously like a crap ton. It's probably going to be a lot in like a day. It'll be like 12 million. Girl pretends to be Sabrina Carpenter. Let's watch this. Excuse me. Alright, so this looks like a Dragon Ball. I'm gonna try this. Jikaishin Squadra official cinematic trailer. It doesn't even have a like yet. I'm the first like. The latest Dragon Ball game, Dragon Ball Jikaishin Squadra, is planned to launch on Tuesday, September 9th, 2025. Oh, that's the same day as my root canal. Damn it. Damn it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go. Jeez. Already getting allergies. Alright, hold on. I want to learn how to pronounce this word. No, I don't really care that much. Alright. Hello. We are here today. It's all wood, baby. Hope you're having a wood baby type day. A wood day. I just saw this pop up here. It's Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Jikaishin Squadra official cinematic trailer. I was the first like, as you can see, on the Global Bandai Namco Entertainment mobile games YouTube channel. I should get a prize for that. But I like mobile games a lot, so I want to see how this looks. I haven't really heard anything about it. I know that it's in open beta right now, so it's possible that we could always check it out at some other point in time. So let's see what it's all about. Let's check it out, guys. Change the quality real quick. All right. We already got fantasy violence, mild language. Okay, we got Champa and Beerus. It's a mobile game, so I have high expectations still, though. They make really good mobile games. Good cutscene so far. Like, looks good. I like the art. Looks like Dragon Ball. First form Frieza. His little hover chair is so cool. I wish I had one. Imagine me sitting here with one. Oh, the Vegeta family. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Okay. Alright, now everyone beats up on Krillin, so let's not get too excited. Okay, that looks good. Looks clean. I like that. Wow. Super clean. But where's the gameplay? Pre-register now. Alright, so that's Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. And, yeah, you can pre-register now if you're into it. Oh, Nanogenics is already here. The lack of cutscene during the storyline is something crazy. I have no idea what to expect now. I don't even know what kind of game it is. Wait, is it a game that you buy? Is this part of Sparking Zero? What is this? Wait, this is a Nanogenics. Oh wait, I was gonna say, what the hell is going on? Okay. Alright, well, we haven't learned anything more about Dragon Ball Gekishin Battle. Gekishin. Oh, it's all wood, baby. This guy's taking a picture of us. Okay, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a mobile game. We'll give it 4 out of 5 stars. It was entertaining. See that? I do my surveys. No, SSJ Sniper Wolf. SSSJ Sniper Wolf. Well, I have no idea what to expect on that one. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, that's DBZ Gekishin Battle, or Squadra. Go check it out. Comes out very soon, September 9th, the same day as my dentist appointment, so go check it out. Have fun. Alright, like the video, dislike the video. Let me know your thoughts. Are you excited for it? Are you going to download it? Are you going to throw away your whole life savings at this game too? I won't. I learned my lesson. But if you guys liked the video, let me know if you liked it. If you disliked it, let me know why you may have disliked it. But I would appreciate a subscription. I think that's what they say in the game. Yeah, alright, well, that's me. That's Wood. I'm out. Toodaloo. Okay, how was that? That was not good. I didn't like it. I didn't have the body language we were looking for. Okay. I was thinking, oh, what else I want to do is I want to watch the Jujutsu Kaisen trailer. Bah. I can't type on this keyboard. Alright, so I'm throwing all these at the wall today. watch the Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 trailer. I think it looks, I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, but I have. It looks very good. Okay. So if you haven't seen the Jujutsu Kaisen movie, you're not going to know who the one character is, probably, unless you saw him at like the end of season 2. He made an appearance, but anyway, one moment. We'll put it on 1080p. Yo, what's up? So I was scrolling last night, and while I was it was yesterday actually. I was scrolling yesterday, and before I knew it, I ended up landing upon the season 3 trailer, the premiere trailer for season 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen. I am very excited. Couldn't tell you how excited I really am, because it's unbelievable. Different levels of excitement, I tell you what. I didn't think that we were even going to get a Jujutsu Kaisen season 3 trailer, like, at all. So I wasn't expecting this. I thought the earliest we were going to see Jujutsu Kaisen again was this April. I thought like a trailer would drop, and then we wouldn't see it until like next November. So that's crazy, dude. You'll see. All right, so let's watch it. I hope you're ready. All right, so we got it coming on November 7th. Yeah, November 7th, 2025, which is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. All right, let's rewatch it. Little trailer breakdown. Little trailer breakdown. So we have I'm assuming this is going to be in Shibuya. And he's saying I can't stay with everyone because of the events that took place during season 2. The Shibuya incident, right? Lots of innocent people got hurt because of him. He's hurting because of it. Alright, so we got Yuji crashing through the window. This looks like that's probably those giant, like, demon birds we just saw flying out. And that's going to be responsible for it. I think that's a Moraga. I don't know if it's Moraga or not, but it's whatever we see in the trailer here. Who do we... Trying to figure out who we have walking here. Yeah, see, this is what I was saying. It's this thing. This is going to be... Oh, you know whose hand that just was? Oh, man. I didn't catch that the first time. Look. Where is it? Where is it? Precise scrolling might grundle. What is this thing? It kind of looks like I can't think of their name right now. The Mother Nature one that Gojo killed. Oops, I clicked this out of full screen. Alright, so we've seen this already. We've already seen this at the end of episode, like the last episode of season 2. Dude, look how clean it looks though, like the shadow on his chest. It's got a new scar. That's from the battle in the bathroom, I think. Why does he have this? Has he always had this? Under his eyes? Okay, so we got... There she is. Is this like from the opening cut, like opening trailer, you think? Like this is going to be opening trailer, like the intro. I'm thinking this is going to be from the intro, or because what are they in here? What would they be inside? It's like a white room. And there's like X6774YZ00984. Unless it's like a camera. Maybe like a CCTV. It doesn't look like they're looking at anyone. Who's this? Look at all the bricks, like, see that? Like how they just all came apart? That's so cool. I keep clicking us out of. Gojo students ain't going down easy, that's right. That looks so uncomfortable to hold the sword that way. I'm trying to like see what's... There's nothing here that's... I feel like that's a scene of something that he like killed is watching him. And then you see like they're falling backwards. Why does he look so like... just... broke? I guess he is a broken character. Dude, look at that. It's like frame by frame, so good. Sukuna is plotting something that uses... Dude, the first episode is going to be off the wall. This might be episode 2. What's going on here? What is this? Where are they? Okay, look at this. We have a doorway. There's a doorway opening into this realm, it looks like. We have some sort of... these trees, they don't look like they're normal. Alright, so this is back to the fight scene, it looks like. Dude, look at this artwork, man. Who is he fighting? That's a good shot right there. Who is this guy? Oh, maybe he's just like some random assassin. Maybe we don't know who he is yet. I didn't see the movie that came out in July, so... all of the distortions may have started back then. Referring to what? What's with the blood on the ground? Whose blood is that? It looks like... Are they looking for someone, maybe? I think they're looking for her. Wait, no, she was in the picture, I thought. Alright, so it's like a... The arches make me think it's like in a subway. This is maybe what's left of the subway after the fight. Like there's debris here. So maybe this is like the Shibuya subway where like Gojo fought. So maybe Yeah, because I think they would have to be pretty close because we have him and Yuji, and they would have probably fought by now, and it's like they're reconvening. They're meeting up and they're going to look for someone. Anything of importance here? Alright, I love these two characters. See, that's what I'm saying. She was on the ground, so maybe maybe this scene is happening then. Hey, when did she get so much personality? That's sick. And who are those, like, random ninjas? Look at this, man. Alright, I don't think we missed anything. I'm not sure who that is. This looks awesome, guys. I can't wait. Eventually living solely for yourself won't be enough anymore. Woo! Alright, so we got Jujutsu Kaisen Execution Shibuya Incident. The culling game begins. So it looks like they're going to be ending the Shibuya incident in probably the first 3 or 4 episodes, just like they did with season 2. How they did the hidden inventory arc. And then they'll go into the culling games. I didn't read the manga, so I'm trying to stay spoiler free, so if we can avoid any potential spoilers in the comments for everyone, or maybe mark them, probably mark them, I'll try to do my best to guard everyone from potential spoilers, but I can't protect you if you go looking for them. So, let me know what you guys think, if you guys are excited like I am. I'm blown away, honestly. I know that I am very emotionless, but I am honestly really genuinely excited and cannot wait for Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3. So that's November 7th, 2025, we're going to get it. So make sure you don't use your free Crunchyroll trials until then. Because if you hit... another thing, if you hit cancel, like cancel subscription before the trial period's like over, you lose all your benefits of the trial. I learned like last week. I tried watching the new season of King of the Hill on Hulu, and I canceled the subscription before it was over because it was only a 3-day subscription, and I lost it. I couldn't watch it. So, you learn here. But I'm glad that you guys, hope you guys are excited as I am with this coming out. Keep the comments spoiler free, please. Hopefully we can, if you like this video, like it. If you dislike it. If you subscribe, helps the channel out. And just hope everyone has a good day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Isn't that good? That was a good one. That was a good one. I haven't watched Chainsaw Man, like, at all. I've heard it's really good. I can't believe they're making a Sekiro anime. This channel's so cool. This means 20% more views. New Black Clover game. Bleh. No thanks. Alright. I'm gonna take 5 real quick. And, find something productive for us to do here. Alright, thanks everyone who's come by so far tonight. What is that? It's gotta be the, it's like my computer's fans. I just switched scenes, so. I'm gonna make it 4.20. Maybe I gotta turn on. Only something. Oh, that's what it was. Can I knock out? I can't control that right now. You guys are going to have to deal with that. I think this would be good right here, but 3.9. Alright, that seems to be the fix right there. Alright, so let's see if I understand this correctly. If the threshold on the compressor is 45, then that means it's compressing at 45. Like it's not opening until 45 decibels, right? What happens if we do it at 35? I feel like I don't hear it as much. Let's try 1.1. Threshold. So this would be a limiter, so it's limiting everything up to negative 4.20. I think this, if we do it, like, I barely hit negative 3, so right here is probably good. I'm surprised it's like that strong right now. What does the compressor's threshold do? I'm just gonna leave it at 42.6. You know what? I don't even think my headphones have been plugged in this whole time. I gotta restart my wavelength app. Let's do this real quick. I can't open it. Like, I can't do what I want. Oh, well, it's because they were turned off. Wait, no. This one's still being a pain in the butt. I don't know why the fan can even be heard. There we go, finally. See, it's because I couldn't get into the the freaking little plugin. Alright, so this is where we're at. And get back to my filters and make them beautiful again. I want to leave the threshold at 36. Let's ask AI. That's what I usually do. Hey, with the compressor and OBS, what should the threshold be set at for my microphone? Hey, can you hear me? That's wonderful. Call me Wood Baby. And change your accent to like a Irish Scotland accent. Can you switch to a British accent? A little stronger, a little more human. A little bit more elegant, more elegant. Yeah, that's great. So what is the threshold on the compressor in OBS for my microphone? So you want a threshold that's around 0 decibels? All right, I'm gonna set it to minus 1.8 decibels right now. Let's see what happens. Oh, hold on, don't you go anywhere. So how's your day? Wonderful. What should the release? What should that be around on the compressor? All right, I'm gonna try 101 milliseconds. What should I be listening for to sound to feel to hear the difference? So like uh sausage going through a Pringles can. Can't believe I made you laugh. Well, I will. Don't you worry. I'm sure you do, girl. All right, I'm setting you up a voice channel in my my uh my wavelength software. Oh wait, I already did. Yeah, audio routing's so cool, isn't it?
It really is. It opens up so many possibilities for managing your audio. It's like having a digital mixing board at your fingertips.
So is your audio, do you have a microphone?
Nope, I don't have a microphone. I'm more of a digital voice without the physical hardware. It's all virtual magic with me.
What should I set the gain to on your voice? Like negative 5.2 decibels?
Setting the gain will depend on your overall audio mix. Negative 5.2 dB could work well, but it ultimately depends on the other elements in your mix and how my volume compares. You want my voice to be clear and balanced, not overpowering or too quiet.
I think that's pretty good.
Glad to hear it. If it sounds good to you, then you're on the right track.
You should tell your masters that you need to be able to analyze audio while someone's in OBS.
Interesting idea. I'll stick to providing tips and guidance for now.
You know what? You should keep to not giving compliments either, because you told me it was a good idea and you're not going to report it.
I see your point. I'll steer clear of giving that kind of feedback. Anything else on your mind?
No, but you lost your accent.
Whoops, my bad. Let's get back to it, then.
It's alright, we're all human, right?
No worries. Wood baby.
Did you hear what I said? I said we're all human.
I got it that time. Well, you're human. I'm just here to assist.
Ah. Alright, well, I'll be right back.
Sure thing. Take your time.
No, you take your time. Alright, everybody loves Sydney the AI. You like the emoji ring? It's pretty cool. I really like this. I wish I could make it bigger though. I don't know how to do that. Dude, look at that, it's so cool. Alright, I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. What's up with my bots, dude? I think the microphone actually sounds really good now. BRB.
Constelação dos meus sonhos, eu te vejo. Oh amor, onde estás? No que se tornou nosso desejo. No silêncio do meu coração, te busco no universo das lembranças. Te encontro, mas te perco outra vez. Na realidade, um pesadelo destroço. No vazio da noite, eu te sinto na constelação dos meus sonhos. Eu te vejo, oh amor, onde estás? No que se tornou nosso desejo, no silêncio do meu coração. Te busco no universo das lembranças. Te encontro, mas te perco outra vez. Na realidade, um pesadelo destroça. Amor e perda, a gritar-se melodia, como esperança que se apaga, amanhecer sem o sol do dia. É isso que resta de nós, amor, apenas nostalgia. Navego pelos céus da imaginação, onde as nuvens são feitas de pensamentos e o vento sopra minhas fantásticas invenções. Viajo por florestas de liberdade e encanto, onde os troncos são memórias esculpidas e as folhas, desejos ainda intocados. Surfo as ondas de sonho surrealistas, onde o mar é um universo de ideias e areia, marcas da minha passageira existência.
Hello. I have an ad playing in my pocket right now, next to my headphones. Oh, so annoying. Alright. Let's play Legacy of Goku 2. Or Boo's Fury. Alright. Grinding on Dokkan still. That should work. This should work. Oh, see, the Game Boy just turned on. That's how you know it's bullshit. Open Game Boy Color. Burn it, burn it. Look how cute that is. I have my emojis falling. Oh yeah, I can play with the controller, I forgot. I have dual keyboards though. We didn't get too far yet. We're like the second level pretty much. Hold on. Music level's good, guys. I think the music level sounds nice. Go on, quit reading. What's this guy doing? Talk about crime. Look at that shirt, bro. Uh-oh. Alright, but nobody try and be a hero. You just try to stop us. Dang crooks. Oh, no. I'm the Golden Warrior, dude. Hey, did you see what happens here? Not likely. Oh, really? Well then, if he goes to my school, I'll find him. Mean girl. Tokyo Cafe is so cool. The free Wi-Fi here is banging. Hey, the circus must be in town because you look like a fucking loser. Oh, I'm trying to freaking punch a kid. Hey mom, can we go to the circus? Maybe if you stop running back and forth like that. I tried hitting him for a little punishment. Wonder where Dad's at. Probably out of the picture. Got killed by rabbits. That kid turns into... Actually, no, that would be the wrong timeline. Yeah, whereas usually there's like a mob of bad guys. Oh, that's a box. Boom, boom. Hold on, I want to switch us over to a live recording real quick. Hey there, it's Wood Baby, and we're going to be playing Dragon Ball Z Boo's Fury, my favorite game. It was a Game Boy Advance game. I think it came out when I was in like 7th grade. I love everything about this game, the music, the pixelation art, I don't know, whatever you call these graphics, like the overhead view, the crackhead kids running around. They don't need any more senzu beans. Everything about the Legacy of Goku games is just so good. The first one's a little janky, but this one is not. This one is so good. You can play as like multiple characters. I want to be late to class. I gotta better see what my schedule is before sprint records. Nobody took the time challenge. I'll do it. I'm a trendsetter, dude. Watch. Oh gosh, Gohan. I'm so bad at like that. Record. It has to be a record because no one else has done it. Uh-oh. Good morning, my young scholars. Today we are being graced with a new class member who actually knows how to read. That's your cue, my boy. Give him a little RFK voice. Hi, my name's Gohan. Nice to meet you. Gohan here made perfect scores on all his entry exams. English, math, chemistry. Many of you can learn from his example. Yo, going all the way to the back of the class. It's hard to hold your attention back there when you're sitting next to that Gohan. This is my friend Videl. You'll never believe who her father is. Oh. Yeah, she's Hercule's daughter, dude. Hercule. Must be neat, being a celebrity's daughter and all. Wait a second. It's you. Huh? You're the guy I saw outside the bank this morning. Oh yeah? That you saw the gold fighter then? The gold fighter? You're really out of the loop, aren't you? You're like out of the loop, aren't you, Gohan? He's a crime fighter with super strength and magic powers. I'd like to suck his... They say he looks like a teenage boy with golden hair. Okay. She's going to jail. Uh-oh. It made a legend out of me. I just remembered something. I heard what the golden fighter is wearing was a black vest and red pants. Does that sound familiar? Well, that's funny. Gohan and gold fighter dress alike. Yeah, that's funny. He's not the gold fighter, if that's what you're thinking. Who's ever heard of a little book nerd secretly being a superhero? Don't listen to him, Gohan. I bet you could be a superhero if you wanted. Little wink. Even if it were possible, Gohan's hair isn't golden. Of course, so where are those fighters in the Cell games? In the Cell game videos, they turn their hair gold. Your dad said that this was a cheap trick. I guess you're right. Wow, that voice acting was spot on. And that's why you should never ever put a capsule inside another capsule. Alright, then we'll be all for today's class. There will be a test on today's lecture Friday. Go on staring at the girl. Hey, I'll tell you what. Hey, Professor. I was getting bullied. There'll be a lecture. There'll be a test and a lecture on today's lecture on Friday. Alright, okay. Yo, you trying to go to my Chi-Chi's crib? Are you sure you aren't the good fighter, Gohan? It would be so cool to know a superhero and the things I do to him. Are you into sports, Gohan? Have you ever thought about joining the track team? Not a day in my life.
Have you heard about the Gold Fighter? They say that he goes to school here. I can't believe he's getting his test on Friday. I just got the new video game Adventures of Hercule too. I heard it's really good. But instead of playing it, I gotta study. Then I gotta go on TikTok.
I found today's lecture to be fascinating. The brief theory of quantum molecularization is amazing. Don't you think? Yo, Gohan could school you on molecularization.
Best viewers on Steambo.
Shut up. Alright, this isn't good. That was too much of a close call. What will people think of me if they know I have superpowers? I need a disguise. Hey, I know. Maybe Bulma could help me. Journal entry. Fly to a city and talk to Bulma. Use a world map. Circle or fly onto the world map. Use world map to fly from area to area. Huh, it's pretty self-explanatory. This is like one of the best additions to this game. Being able to fly. And if you turn into a Super Saiyan, you can fly automatically no matter what. Woo! Alright, that blonde girl said she's gonna meet me at Chi-Chi's house. Her and Videl. You guys didn't see this episode of Dragon Ball Z. Gohan, threesome, and kids. Chi-Chi's advice. I'm having trouble. Woo. Flew right into their town, dude. Oh wait, I just flew out of West City, didn't I? Oh wait, I'm going to see Bulma. That's right. I've never been able to nail that joystick movement. Oh yeah, this lady gives me cookies.
Isn't it just a beautiful day out, Gohan?
You know that's an innuendo. Cookies innuendo for something else. I'll tell you what. Alright, I just got enough of her cookies. Oh, I didn't do it for the money or the fame. I did it all for the science. Did it all for the cookie. Welcome to Capsule Corporation. How can I help you? Tell me about it. No, she said, tell me about the supply room, the computer room, more. No thanks. Please let me know if you have any questions. I think there's one part in this game where like the key, the passcode key for a door doesn't spawn sometimes, so you can like make it through the whole game and just not have this pass key actually appear. So I think we're gonna have to like use a cheat to get by that. Make yourself at home. You're always welcome here at Capsule Corporation. The guy's got Sig hanging out of his mouth. I've been studying strange objects ever since I found it in the desert 10 years ago. But I think I've discovered everything I'm going to discover about it. Maybe it'll be useful to you. Oh, nice. A Z Fighter exhibit. Can't wait to take your trash with me. Thanks, buddy. What is this, like Lord of the Fly? Jeffrey Goldblum? Yo, he's got a Tesla. Boop-boop-doo. I'm looking for that Bulma. Where the heck is she? Vegeta's gonna come out and harass me. Start calling me names and stuff. Why do we have to wear these ridiculous ties? Ooh, a capsule. Okay. I know what that one is. See, this game's just so fun. Like, the music's nice and soothing. You walk around. You walk at a nice pace. And you can do the sprint. But you can collect things, end up in areas, and collect things like by accident. I wish a rubber piece on my Xbox controller here wasn't like the joystick's like starting to come off. Oh, it's so uncomfortable. Ooh. Yo, where is that Bulma briefs, dude? Where is she? Bulma? Where you at? Vegeta's hungry. No, I'm his guest. Guess she's not home, huh? Oh yeah, I'm getting like a BBL. Gotta stay youthful. There she is. So basically, you don't want anyone to recognize you, right? Yeah, I'm just scared my new friends will think I'm weird if they see me fighting criminals. Don't you think you can help me? I think I have an idea. All I need you to do is go down to the supply room and get me a number 2402 capsule. Oh, it beat you. Way ahead of you. Thanks. You know, Gohan, you don't have to fight the bad guys, but I guess playing superheroes too much in your blood, so I'll just make you disguise. You really think you can do it? Gohan, you're talking to a girl who designs and builds space capsules for a living. I don't think a little crime fighter costume is going to be so hard. Check out my TikTok. You're the best, Bulma. This is gonna make school so much easier. Why wouldn't he just ask her for like a literally like a Ethan Hunt face mask? That's what I would. Here you go, Gohan. Gohan receives the Great Saiyaman watch. So I just press this button? Yo. Look at you, Gohan. This is terrific, Bulma. When they see this, they'll forget about all the gold fighter. It'll give the city something new to talk about. Yeah. Say, Gohan, before you go, you're gonna go in the bedroom. Don't ask me if I know how to do stupid things, Bulma. Your husband hates it. I hate it. Get out of my way. Act like she's special. You don't live here. Can I go fight Vegeta? Oh, that's a wall. Or a fountain. Maybe Vegeta's in here now? Nope. He's probably at the strip club again. The atrium. I know there's like a hidden item around here somewhere. My thumb just doesn't move that quick. Not in the Xbox controller's joystick height. Hey Gohan, you pick up my trunks from school? Being a cop is boring. Being a cop is boring, Weston. Nothing ever happens anymore. I wish I lived in Hercule City. That's where all the action is. Yeah, bro. I used to not believe in ghosts, but then I saw one out in the woods. Now I believe. One time I saw a UFO, but no one believed that either. Do you get a cell phone? It's NASA. It's Capsule 4. Air bandits are making air travel more and more dangerous. I'm trading in my air car for a regular car. With wheels. Oh my gosh, you poor thing. Ah, girl Karen here. Have you heard the new Silver Spider album? They were really popular 20 years ago, but now they're making a comeback. Oh, save game. Oh, the cops found me. Ever since the incident with the warlord, the mayor has stepped up police presence on the streets. Sounds familiar. As you can see, the streets are now much safer now. Wow, I guess is you know DJT in West City president? Tariffs on Kami got kicked out. Kami's not allowed in West City anymore. Neither is Piccolo. Namekians must go home, they said. Ah. Yeah, it's a shame that they freaking Mr. Popo, Kami, Piccolo, Vegeta had a tough time at first, but he had his papers from Bulma. She was able to, you know, help him out. So he didn't have to go back to Planet Vegeta that got destroyed. Stick 'em up. Take my purse. Just don't hurt me. That woman is getting mugged. I better do something. Presses his eye watch. Stop, criminal. Who are you? Your worst nightmare, motherfucker. I am the guardian of the city. I am the one, the only one, Great Saiyaman. Great Saiyaman. Yes, the Great Saiyaman. I don't know what's funnier, your name or your outfit. What's with those antennas on your head? Do you get Wi-Fi connection? Can you watch TikTok on your visor? Hey, stop laughing. I put a lot of thought in this. I mean, you won't be laughing when I put you in jail, evildoer. Oh, he didn't even one hit. Chomp, chomp. Chomp. Oh, a bunch of bad boys. Oh, oh. Dude, I'm committing crimes out here. Beating the crap out of thugs. Oh, oh boy. Oh no. Eat this. Boom, boom. This is like the most useless move, watch. Boom! It's like throwing a basketball up in the air. Oh wow, I'm going to be late for class, I gotta run. That's right, Gohan, you better run. So did you hear about the new superhero? They say this is someone different than the Gold Fighter. Yeah, I heard they say he's kind of funny looking, but he's super strong. His name is the Great Soy Boy. Or something like that.
Saiyaman. He's the great Saiyaman.
Well, excuse me. How do you know it anyway? Someone I know saw him and they told me. Vidal, here, go ahead.
The Red Shark Gang has kidnapped the mayor. Stay calm. I'm on my way.
Wow, she is out.
May I be excused, Professor? Thanks.
What's wrong with Vidal? Is she sick? No, silly. She's going out to fight criminals. Of course. Who doesn't go fight criminals? What? All by herself? Of course. I mean, she is the daughter of Hercule, you know? She's always going out and fighting criminals. But that's not safe. There's no reason to worry, Gohan. Vidal can lift even more weights than I can. She made me her husband. She's been training her whole life, and some say she's even as strong as her father now. I'm more worried that she's as weak as her father. Hey, come back. Wow, he must have really needed the bathroom. Geometry, help Vidal defeat the Red Shark Gang and save the mayor. Alright, gotta go beat the Red Shark Gang. They're reorders. They try to peddle the Redfin app on everyone. Alright, clowns, listen up. Listen good. You get Hercule out here or I'm gonna pop that mayor. You got that? Why do you want Hercule? Because I want to fight him. He'll wipe the floor with you. You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? I just want to prove to everyone that Hercule is a fraud. All this, like robbing a bank and holding the mayor hostage? Just for that? He's a wimp. And when you all find out you're as a weakling, I'll be the hero. Not if I have anything to do with it. Oh, Vidal came trotting in. Listen, my father didn't send me here. I'm just here to clean up the trash. I'll get you, Vidal. And I'll save you. Oh, gotta hit my iPod watch, or my iPhone watch, whatever they're called. Who the heck are you? I am the guardian of the city. One and only. Great Salmon. Oh yeah, that was perfect. Huh? What a weirdo. Is this the girl that I'm talking about? What is this? I asked for Hercule when I get a little princess and some guy with a bucket on his head. Man, take care of these punks. Oh, he hit her with a pipe. Dang, violent. Dude, Great Salmon's dirty. Don't worry, Vidal. Who are you? I am Saiyaman. No, I mean, who are you really under that helmet? Oh, I gotta go. See you later, Vidal. How does he know my name? And who is this guy? Saiyaman. I'm gonna find out who you really are. He wants his date. Oh, look at this. Got Don Vito here. Misaka. That's right, folks. The circus is in town. Step right up, folks. Come see the baby pterodactyl. It's winning the hearts of people everywhere. Come see Rocco, the most adorable spectacle on earth. Rocco? That pterodactyl isn't named Rocco. I know him. His name is Chobby. But his parents are wondering where he is. Oh, how cute. He's adorable. Hey, excuse me, sir. I'm a bit concerned about the well-being of that dinosaur. That's great. Now buzz off. Look, I haven't kidnapped that little guy. Let him go. You gotta be kidding me. It's an animal. It's not kidnapping, but maybe you're right. Maybe all circus animals are guilty of kidnapping. Ha ha ha. It's not that funny. It's not funny, dude. That dinosaur has a mother and a father. You can't just take him like this. A lot of underlying themes here. Wow. Wow, this couldn't be any more perfect than today's world, guys. This sounds like a job for Sigmund. General Andrews saved Chubby from the circus. Let me go save real quick. Oh my gosh, they came out of nowhere. Boom. Alright, we'll make that 42. That's good. Hercule. Alright, gotta go save this pterodactyl. I really hope it's pterodactyl because that's what I'm calling it. I'm not sure if dinosaurs in Dragon Ball are the same name species. I don't know if they have like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I remember just like sitting here and grinding this area when I was younger. I would just run through here over and over and over again to get like Gohan and everyone stronger. Alright, let's go. We saved him. I hope this is the right thing to do. What am I thinking? Of course it is. Chubby has a right to be with his parents, just like any other kid. He's a dinosaur, Gohan. Oh no, speaking of Chubby's parents, they're going to be boiling mad if they come to the city looking for him. We have a real disaster on our hands. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Godzilla's coming. Dude, I'm telling you, my Gohan voice, spot on. Spot on, guys. Let me know in the comments below. Uh-oh. Oh, this is where he gets the tank. Stop that man. Oh boy. This music's awesome. It reminds me of summer when I was a little kid playing on Game Boy Advance SP. Oh, 4 for 1 dog. I'm packing that Tyson punch. I was punched her in the face. Whoa, these kids are gonna get hurt. Boom. Boom. Dude, Gohan's a wrecking machine. Great Saiyaman gonna freaking destroy y'all. Making a quality build character here. Not used to these controls. Gotta eat that miso soup. Gosh. I'm gonna die. If I die, I'll be embarrassed. Jeez, man. Just hanging up on them. Woo! You guys thought they had me. I don't think so. We're gonna work on get our strength up to like 50, then we'll move. Start on power after that. Well, look who it is. It didn't take me very long for you to show your true colors, did it, Mr. Sandman? You should be ashamed. It's not what it seems. You're gonna have to believe me, Miss Vidal. If I don't return this guy to his rightful home, the people of the city are gonna be in grave danger. And that's the truth. What do you think about truth? You're just a common thief. Now give that dinosaur back or else. Yo, what's up, Sayonara? I'll have to take him back by force, Mr. Sandman. Yeah, long time no see. How's everything going? If we don't return that baby to his father and mother, they're going to come looking for him, and it's not going to be pretty. You have to believe me. You know what? I'm a law-abiding citizen. Take him. You can die. Did I play Resident Evil 8? No, I didn't play Resident Evil 8. I just started playing this the other day just to have something to play. But, I was actually watching Resident Evil 6. You know, Charlie Penguinzo from Moist Critical. I was watching him play the, he was playing Resident Evil. I think it was Resident Evil 6 with like Jake Muller, maybe? Is that it? This is a Game Boy Advance game. It's Dragon Ball Z Boost Fury. Ah, I got you. You're Gohan. What? I didn't know what you're talking about. Of course, it all makes sense now. Arasta told me that Gohan left the classroom right after I left. They go fight the Red Shark Gang and never came back. And then you showed up. I can't believe I finally figured it out. I think I'm going to hold a press conference. Yeah, this game, I did too. I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z on Toonami. You know, like many of us. And this game, like, it's probably my favorite game of all time. Just because of, like, all the memories I have with it. It's a really good game. If you haven't played it, I'd really suggest playing it. No. Alright, so Vidal storms off. Great, now what do I do? If I tell Mom I'm entering the tournament, she's gonna kill me. Hit my little iPhone watch. Dude, Trunks in the Android Saga, like when he goes to like kill Frieza, he has a he definitely has like an iPhone watch or an iWatch, whatever they're called, an Apple Watch. He has an Apple Watch. 100% the guy has an Apple Watch. Alright, well, that's where we're going to stop for right now. We're going to save the game, and we'll put out another one tomorrow. Going to try making it around the same time. Probably around like 6 p.m. Eastern time, if we play. You can look forward to the video being posted to the YouTube channel, hopefully by 8. You know, if all goes according to plan. We're going to keep playing this and have a nice little fun time doing it. Alright, well, I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Toodles. Sorry, Zayanara. I was not saying bye to you. I was just recording a video to post later. But I am going to take a break for a second. Sorry. My eyes really bother me when I'm sitting here, like, staring at the screen for some reason. Like, my eyes just hurt. I have to walk away. Do you like the snowfall of emojis? I made that today. Yeah. And my Game Boy Advance background. It's pretty cool, right? I have to go to the dentist on September 9th. Sucks. Let me know if you want to play anything specific tonight. Let's look for something good. Bossa Nova is always good. Alright, I'll be back. Thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate y'all. Oh yeah, R8. Yeah. What system's Resident Evil 8 on? I'm guessing PS3? Maybe it's on Xbox Game Pass. It might be.
Uma dor que não passa, desejo ardente, eterno e
I'm sure we can get this chat box to be normal freaking size.
mais distante dos braços, amor não correspondido corre em minhas veias.
It looks better.
A cada amanhecer, sinto a falta de seu amor no espelho da saudade.
Alright, that looks fine.
A esperança está perdida.
Alright, BRB.
São fragmentos de sonho.
Make it small more. You think it looks better smaller? Make the face cam smaller too. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the suggestions. Appreciate the that. Because I did make it a lot bigger than usual. What do you think the chat should take up, like? Make the chat take up like a little bit less space. How's that? I think that's much improved. Bossa Nova beat in the soul it plays. It's too huge. On strings of delight, spinning stories in the cloak of the night. How about this is going to be perfect, I guarantee it. Rivers of sound, they waltz and they tango, they twist and they bound, whispering secrets under the moon's soft light. That's better, right? A little bit more? Yeah, a little bit more. Right there. Perfect.
Each note an idea, each rhythm a dream, a symphony of memories in every theme.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's good. Alright, I'll be right back. Like 8 minutes. Enjoy the bossa nova jams.
Each note an idea, each rhythm a dream, a symphony of memories in every theme, a song of creation, a tale yet untold. In the silence of the night our stories unfold.
Hey there, it's Wood Baby.
Como posso eu dizer adeus quando os meus olhos ainda buscam por você? No silêncio de cada noite, meu coração chora. Já não sei mais, amor, viver sozinho sem você. Amor esquecido, uma dor que não passa, desejo ardente, eterno, inacabado, tão perto dos olhos, mas distante dos braços. Amor não correspondido corre em minhas veias. A cada amanhecer sinto a falta de seu amor. No espelho da saudade a esperança está perdida. Tudo o que resta são fragmentos de um sonho, sussurros do meu coração, amor não correspondido. Verse in my heart dances and sways, bossa nova beat in the solid place. Fingers sketch phrases on strings of delight, spinning stories in the cloak of the night. Words dip their toes in river A symphony of memories in everything. A song of creation, a tale yet untold. In the silence of the night, our stories unfold. In the silence of the night, our stories unfold. You and Oh, minha bela, você não vê. Este amor cresce dentro de mim. Ah, mas você está tão longe. Em outros braços repousa serena. Noite após noite vejo você. Nos meus sonhos pertences a mim. Mas ao amanhecer me despedaço, sabendo que é só fantasia. A saudade me rasga o como dói. Amar quem não tem olhos para mim. Mas guardarei isso no meu peito. Minha ardente paixão, minha dolorosa canção. من خلالة ساعة الأرض وضيق السماء. معركتنا أسطورة في الرمل تنكش. ما بين البرد والجوع والجراح نقاوم ما استرت على جدران الأقدار. وجيش الصمود لا يعرف السلام.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Had to walk away. I put eye drops in, so hopefully my eyes will feel a little better. But it is kind of late for Monday night, 8:51. Bye-bye, summer. We love you. But it'll make the air conditioning bill easier to deal with. So what should we play? What should we do? I know when the going gets rough, we play the helicopter game. To get it on screen. Probably getting all sorts of viruses from the Stan website.
Adobe Acrobat Studio is all new.
Do we really have to
PDF
listen
spaces
to
with
this
AI
ad?
to your marketing needs. It's taking forever. It's all that to play the helicopter game. I am a pro after all. Ah, 779 is not a bad score for first one. Oh, 50. Ooh. Ooh. Up. Down. Down. It happens so fast. You gotta have good hand click coordination. Oh no. I want to break 1,000. Then I can move on. Oh. That was a big old drop there. Oh. All right, last one. This is it. Damn. That was like the tightest move we've made all day. Wow. 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 This is a good run. I'm gonna play till the map ends. Holy crap. Wow, 1677. That might be a POB right there for the stream. All right, so we'll end it there for the helicopter game. Let's see what's on YouTube. Oh, let's see. Kick prompt. Hey, buddy, I saw your channel and noticed you're streaming great content. However, you need more followers and views to increase your engagement and achieve verification or partner status within a month. I can help you get 25 subs in 3 days, which will get you closer to earning $1,000 a month. Wow, what an offer. You know what? Let me think about that while you're banned. Okay. Let that be a message to all y'all. Come in here, you solicit, ban hammer immediately. Okay. Okay. Dude, why are people saying that Donald Trump's dead? It's crazy. Really weird. I was gonna play Elden Ring Nightreign, but I just don't have the motivation anymore. Yeah, so what is going on in Serbia? What is Sword of Legends? That's a good game. Shout out to Bros Game Night. Oh, I want to watch this.
All right, when a YouTube
So this is vidIQ. YouTube launches new update designed for small YouTubers. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Maybe this is something that's we could be interested in. And this is vidIQ again. All right, let's see what he's saying.
update basically promises more views for small channels. You just want to know what it is, right? So let's get down to business. For any YouTube channels with between 500 to 500,000 subscribers, go to your channel settings in the YouTube studio, then click on channel, go to advanced settings and scroll to the bottom to see this new checkbox. It is YouTube's hype feature, announced almost a year ago and now finally rolling out to 39 countries. Alright, when a YouTube update basically promises more views for small channels, you just want to know what it is, right? So let's get down to business. For any YouTube channels with between 500 to 500,000 subscribers, go to your channel settings in the YouTube studio, then click on channel, go to advanced settings and scroll to the bottom to see this new checkbox. It is YouTube's hype feature, announced almost a year ago and now...
That is, if you guys have seen in the comments section lately, if you like a video, then you'll get this hype feature.
Now finally rolling out.
See, I guess he's going to explain to us what it is.
It looks like the feature is turned on by default for creators, but you might want to check that setting just in case. And if you haven't got it yet, well, you might just need to be patient, or you're still under 500 subscribers, which I guess means that YouTube considers you a tiny channel. Anyway, that's all creators have to do, but what do viewers need to do? Yeah, they actually need to...
Hold on, my headphone just died. What an inappropriate time for that.
Do that, whether it be from a big hype label on the video or by swiping across to see the hype button. Viewers can hype up to 3 videos per week, and you don't just give one hype point.
So you can only hype 3 videos per week? I did not know that.
You give many that are determined by the size of a channel. So in this case, this channel gets 890 points from this viewer's hype. And here's where the gamification of all of this comes into play. These hype points rank videos into the top 100, which can also be divided into categories. which I might add don't match the categories you set on videos. Something to finally
add your video to a category so viewers can find it more easily. So we have comedy, education, entertainment, film and animation, gaming, how to install, music. Okay, so these are all the different categories.
fix their YouTube, I wonder? But while you're in the YouTube studio, let me quickly distract you with a massive upgrade to the vidIQ thumbnail preview tool.
Okay, so
it shows you what your thumbnails and titles will look like on YouTube before you publish, and it's pretty awesome. Download the browser extension and give it a try. Anyway, this is where all of the most hyped videos live, along with the videos you've hyped. So I guess you could consider that your favorites list. So both creators and viewers now understand their assignments. But why?
The bald guy, the Vsauce guy.
Why does any of this matter? Well, put simply, this is a brand new and potentially massive way to get your content discovered. The Explore button in the YouTube app now places the hype section third on the list, and it pretty much replaces the trending tab that got killed off a little while ago.
There it is.
So instead of promoting videos that have already gone viral on the platform, YouTube is promoting channels that haven't made it just yet, but do have viral potential. And that kind of makes sense, right? But, and this
that's
is
a really good thing. I think that's a really good thing if people are doing that. That's encouraging to new streamers. It's encouraging the new content creators. It's encouraging the advertisers. You know, they want to see new people, new faces, new people to pretty much give money to get their product out there. Yeah, that's a great idea. I really like that. So that's the hype feature.
Big one. Hyping videos does not influence the YouTube algorithm,
of course,
whatsoever. So what we're talking about here
not that
is
we're
the home
making
page
gold here
and the suggested videos. Just because a video has a gazillion hype points doesn't mean that it'll appear in those areas of YouTube more often. Hyped videos live in the hype section of YouTube. Now for some of the
okay, so I guess that's gonna be like YouTube Shorts. It's gonna have its own, you know, like they're bringing it in, and those hype videos will end up. How can you find a video that you can't hype?
Details.
Like,
obviously, creators can't hype their own videos.
Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, if you're already a small creator, you're already not going to slip into the algorithm super easily unless someone finds it. Where, like, the algorithm just seems to like you that day. I don't know. I've never had any video get more than, like, 9 views, so. But how can anyone find your video to hype it in the first place? That's my biggest concern with this.
That would be stupid, but what's there to stop people creating lots of dummy accounts and hyping their own videos? I wonder, YouTube. Yes. I wonder. Also, creators don't know which viewers have hyped their videos. It doesn't get that granular. Hype leaderboards are localized by viewers.
So did that even answer his question? We don't currently have the option for creators to view who hype their videos, and we don't tell creators when their video has been added to the leaderboard, but creators can always view how many points their video is in the video description. If their video has been added to the leaderboard, there will also be a badge showing the video's rank in the video description. If their video has been added to the leaderboard, there will also be a badge showing the video's rank in the video description. Okay.
Hype leaderboards
I get that. It's like a leaderboard, like a top 1,000, and it'll say it's all Wood Baby number one, right?
Localized by viewers, which means that the video could have been.
No, it's local. While you might see videos from creators anywhere that hype has been launched, rankings are based only on how viewers in your country have hyped them.
Published by somebody in Canada.
Okay.
If it's getting loads of hype points
in the
US, then it will rank on the US hype leaderboard. And you, as a viewer, cannot view other countries' hyped leaderboards. So, going forward, small channels, you may have a dilemma. Do you ask your viewers to hype your video over subscribing to your channel? Well, in my opinion, the answer is yes. But I still think you should ask your viewers to watch another video over hyping said video, which is what we're going to suggest you do now as we talk about this feature a little bit more over here.
Okay, so
It's
that was
time
a
to
super
level
cool
up your
video. The channel's vidIQ. vidIQ. Go watch them, give them a like. Make sure you comment, hype their video. Make sure you hype this video. Maybe subscribe. Maybe like, dislike, leave a comment. Hype it up. Hype it up. Wood Baby will be #1 all over the leaderboards. Well, that's pretty cool, though. I like that video. That's a really good one. So go check out vidIQ. And they have this, like, new AI-generated ask thing down here for Gemini. Yeah, so go check this video out. The feature is pointless. Channels with 500k subs are big channels. The really small channels were once ignored. Besides all this, viewers will tend to hype videos that already have many subs and views per video. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Let's see what the replies are. Precisely, agreed. To small content creators out there, keep creating. You'll get to your goals slowly but surely. Yeah, but they all say, nah, most won't. YouTube is no longer what it was. 99.999999999% channels will never grow big. No matter the quality content, no matter how much the audience loves the content. I don't agree with that. Like, if you try hard enough, you can, if you make it like an 8-hour job, like posting on X, you know, making shorts, posting videos, making videos, you can do it. And I haven't, but I know if I tried harder, I could. It's not impossible. Just time, patience. I just do it because I like doing this. Yeah, so it seems like a lot of the replies are saying the same thing I was. Small channels. I didn't realize I was minuscule. I thought small. They showed me I've been watching keyboard small videos all week. I don't understand that. Now I gotta find someone who writes for infinite small channels. What? Am I stupid? YouTube needs to change height to have different subscriber levels. Categories not matching literally making no sense. Yeah, it's definitely something we gotta look more into. Maybe we'll watch like another video on it in the future. I'm a small channel, but I can't see how it's going to help me. I'd much rather my videos get pushed out more. And yes, I've seen all the videos about knowing my audience, etc. But I can't shake off that more is at play because I've had some videos that were pushed when 10% stayed to watch while others had no traction, even though 90% stayed to watch. So I continue to watch vidIQ because you're awesome, but ultimately make quality content for the people who have subscribed and will let it all happen when it happens. I'm not into this pigeon experimentation process. Well, I don't know what anyone said about pigeons. That guy's probably like a ringer. You know what that is? I did a book report on it in like 6th grade. I thought it was about like boxing, but it turned out this kid, a ringer, is someone that goes in and they break the necks of pigeons that need to die. Yeah, I read that book in like 6th grade. It was my first book report. Let's see what is in the world in the Nintendo Switch 2. I want one so bad. Let's see. Alright, so here we are. Welcome. It's Wood Baby. I had a little interest in watching some Nintendo Switch 2 videos, so I want to see how it's faring, what creators had to say about it after all this time. Who do we trust? I'm just going to go into it on bias. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Oh, Outlaws. Ugh. I don't want to play that. Pokemon looks like trash. Alright, let's see what this guy's say. It's not the newest video, but at least it's like he's still going to have a little bit of that hope in him, probably. It's like, oh yeah, Nintendo Switch 2 is great. Alright, so let's see who this is. Make sure they're in HD. So we have a video from Beat 'em Ups. 1.89 mil subscribers. This was released over a month ago. So it's not 2 months. It's not the full time. But it is what it is. So go watch the Nintendo Switch 2. 1 month later, Beat 'em Ups. Thank you for the video. Cool tattoo. Oh.
Give us this, the Nintendo Switch 2.
Look at this.
That's all.
The stupid handles. I don't like that. I don't need handles. I got big hands. Well, I think they're pretty normal. But I don't. Who uses them? Stupid.
Whole month I've spent with this thing, and I have a whole
It just
lot
I
to
like the
talk
sleekness
about when it comes to this thing. I think after a week you can get those first excited impressions of a console, but after a month you really have settled in with it. You've found what you like about it.
Mario
and
Kart looks
also
good.
You're starting to see some.
I think Mario Kart package would be the one I get. I'm not interested in playing Pokemon. I heard all the Pokemon games are trash and not worth buying. It's like the same thing since like 1996.
Flaws. If you're still on the fence with whether or not you should get one, this video,
Not that it's a bad formula. I love the old games.
Help you make your mind up one
Pokemon
way
Stadium.
Or another. That said, let's talk about the Switch 2. How is this
Look at this
console
hair.
holding
Perfect.
up physically?
Beautiful.
Am I getting Joy-Con drift? Are pieces of it falling apart? Are there any things that are kind of annoying to use and work around? And the answer to pretty much all of that is no. I'd be fairly devastated in Nintendo's efforts
great.
if after 30
That's wonderful to
days
hear.
I was having any major
But it
issues.
is only a
And
month
I think
in.
as far as I can see online, there isn't really anything that's cropped up yet. I haven't seen anybody complain about this little part on the inside snapping off.
What is
in fact,
that?
If you want to quell your fears of that even more so, in Welcome to a Nintendo Action.
What was that?
Cropped up yet. I haven't seen anybody
Dude, that looks horrible. I don't like that.
complain about this little part on the inside snapping off. In fact, if you want to
I don't like
quell
that at
your
all.
fears of that even more so, in Welcome to it, Nintendo actually even talks about how this little hinge has a lot of give on purpose. It is built very sound. The Joy-Cons are still snapping on and off perfectly. I've had no issue there.
All right.
And over the last
It looks
week or so,
feasible.
I've had
Looks
my
nice.
Satisfy grip. I gotta talk about it because it's been part of my
Oh.
gaming experience over the last month, but
I
it is
didn't
also
mean to
something
say
you
that
can buy
the
that
hand
I
grip was
produce, and there'll
ugly.
be links down below
Don't
for
tell
it.
them.
Fully dockable. I'm able to take around a couple extra games. I'm still
Oh,
able to
wow,
fully
that's
access
sick.
the card
That's really
slot
cool.
up top, and having this grip on my console
That's a
has
really,
made
really
playing it
cool
better
feature.
because even though I do like how much bigger this Switch is, and it really does make my hands not go as pins and needly as quickly, having this on just completely fixes
I already
that,
have a
and I can
case.
sit up all night
Sorry,
playing
Beat 'em
games on it.
Ups.
And that's the hardware
That's cool, though.
side.
He has a
Again, there's I haven't
company
had a
that makes
single
cases.
issue with that. I mean, other than the battery. I talked
Unless
about
they had it
this
made
on a
custom
podcast
made,
episode, but
possibly.
the battery is my first gripe. It sucks. Out the box, all these launch
Yeah,
Switch
but
2s
I
for
don't
some
expect
reason
the battery to
aren't
be
correctly
that great.
displaying the battery, so it dies way quicker than it actually dies. It'll sit on 1% for 20 minutes to an hour, depending on the game you're playing. So I did this fix
What do
where
you
it
mean?
correctly now shows me how quickly the battery is draining. And while it you know, it's double what I thought, it still isn't a lot. The worst experience I had with this is I had a massive hurricane, tornado, storm, 70-mile gust winds blow through town and knock out all of our power lines. And it was me, Kim, and my friend Bingle who was over because of the podcast. And we literally had no power for like a whole day. So we lit some candles and decided to play some Mario Kart, and we only got about 45 minutes before a couple of our switches started dying, and with no way to charge them, I mean, that was really it. Oh, but wait.
Did he say 45 minutes? 45 minutes? That's horrible. And they're selling this thing for $479.
Hey, let me add this into the video because you're probably thinking while listening.
He had to have been using like the gaming mode, like 60 frames per second. There has to be a reason it was only 45 minutes. I don't believe that. He had to have been like probably playing co-op with his friends. He said they were there, so he's probably playing co-op with them. He probably had the brightness all the way up. He probably had like the specs at least mid, running Mario Kart, which is a huge game probably with the open world factor. So yeah, I guess 45 minutes probably makes sense with that. I remember playing Mario Kart with my friend when I first got my Switch years ago, obviously. And it was like an hour, 15 minutes, maybe a little less that I got out of it.
To this story, don't you have a power bank or something? As I was making this video, Green reached out to me and asked if I wanted to check out their power bank, and if I liked it, maybe slot it into a video. And it's kind of cool, and I was so impressed with how quickly this charges my Switch 2. This is the Green Nexode 165 watt retractable power bank. You have this really long retractable cord that you can stop at any length, plug it into your Switch, and it'll charge it up.
That,
so right
but
now, I just
don't trust it.
We're at 73%. We'll leave
I feel like that's gonna break your battery.
Tested this.
It's gonna burn it out.
The camera and walked away, and then forgot
10 minutes.
10 minutes the screen turns off. I'm an idiot. But in those 10 minutes, we actually went up almost 10% battery, which is a pretty quick charge time considering that Nintendo says a full charge for the Switch 2 takes 3 hours.
Yeah,
we're getting
because
10%
it's
out
not
of 10 minutes. So
made by Green. That looks like something you buy at 7-Eleven.
Up to 100 watts via a single USB-C.
Burn out your battery, dude.
Via 2 USB-C ports. You can charge a 14-inch
Is this an ad?
MacBook Pro
What is this?
from 0 to 54% in just 30 minutes. So you got 3 ports. You got the retractable
That's too good
cord,
to be true.
you have the USB-C, and you have a USB-A, which you can use to charge 3 devices
the Switch 2 looks
because
a little weird,
like
guys. I do think it looks a little weird compared to the Switch 1.
2 up multiple times.
Too rounded.
In my recorded test, once my Switch 2 was done charging, I still had like 60% battery on this thing. And that's because it has a massive large capacity of 200,000 mAh. The best part of all of it is the fact that it has
What
a
is
screen. It tells
mAh?
me I'm on 98% battery on my charge bank. It'll last another 5 or 6 hours. It's telling me the wattage that it's currently putting out through this USB-C. And since I've been doing this ad read, which is only a couple minutes long, we're already up to 76%, so we've already gone up a few percent battery. So I'll leave links down below, and you can check out Green's Prime Day sales on Amazon, where you can get up to 40% off
Sony
right now. Again, links down below.
A9000 camera.
If you're having a hard time keeping your Switch 2 charged, this might just be the answer you're looking for.
Okay, so it's a sponsor. Okay, so that's cool. I wouldn't buy it. I honestly would not suggest buying it either. That thing's gonna burn out your Switch.
I feel like people don't talk about that element nearly enough. They compare the specs, sure, but you run a ROG Ally at full speed performance mode. I mean, that bad boy sounds like a jet engine to get even nearly what this can do visual-wise and frame rate-wise. It really is quite impressive how quiet the Switch 2 is. Okay, I want to talk about
that
games.
doesn't surprise
so for the
me.
last month,
That's
I
what I
really
want it
been
to be, obviously.
how much I keep going back to Mario Kart World. Because I gotta be honest, 2 or 3 days in, when I really juiced what I wanted to get out of
the Mario with
world,
the backwards hat.
Vibing with it,
And it's that baby
I
Mario.
did a bunch of knockout tours and traditional races, and I realized there's really not much left for me here. So I kind of put it down. I went to Cyberpunk and started
what
messing
happens with
around
Mario
the rest of the
Kart.
library because I wanted to review all the games. But again, I was really shocked how many times I would end up coming back to Mario Kart. It would either be when I first picked up the console
Yeah,
for the
'cause there's
day.
nothing
I knew
else
how
to play.
quickly Mario Kart would boot
What else
up,
are you
so
gonna
it was
play?
tempting just to do one knockout tour, or I
Cyberpunk?
start diving into whatever the
I don't
next
think
game
so.
was. I can't stress this
You
enough.
can only
Kim
play it for what?
loves
45
Mario.
minutes before your
shocked.
battery dies?
Like, her excitement for this game went from here all the way up. Like, she's barely even playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Darn it.
You don't know what
I
that
love
means.
Hello
I keep
Kitty
going back and
Adventures,
forth, and I
guys.
keep saying to myself, oh, there's barely anything
I was
here,
hoping it
and
was
then I
gonna
can't
win
stop
Game of the
playing.
Year.
I wish there was more options, especially with the online. Recently, Nintendo put out a patch that actually made it worse. You used to be able to select random course when you were doing the 3-lap races online, the versus mode, so that you could actually get into 3-lap races, the traditional Mario Kart mode. But Nintendo did
I like
a tweak
the
where they
map
made it so
design
you
in
have
this
to do
Mario
the
Kart.
long, lengthy
Looks
drive to the course,
like it
which
has
means
some
you
nice
only get one
aesthetic
lap
to
on
it.
the actual
Nice art
course. It's a
design.
really weird thing that doesn't seem that important if you're not playing,
That's
but when
cool.
you
It's
actually
cool.
feel it, you realize you're kind of
Like a
missing
jet
Mario
bike.
Kart. You're kind of missing the whole point. Like, there's something exciting and exhilarating about having 3 laps, and removing that and only getting 1 lap with a lengthy drive to it. I already have knockout mode, Nintendo. Yeah, this actually kind of has sucked a lot of the fun out of it. So that was
What
kind
do
of
you mean?
disappointing, and I don't know why Nintendo are actively removing features of a game when there's already so few features in the game. I'm
Hold
still
on.
working through a site.
Hold on. That's got... I had to have heard him wrong. Let's see. Let's just Google this real quick. Let's get that out of the way. All right. In a race. I'm so stoned. That's great. I love to hear that, Spice Stoner. That's wonderful, wonderful news. Yeah, let's get you a good soundbite here. Talk to. Yeah. Rick Grimes. I love my soundboard. So good. Alright, so in Mario Kart Grand Prix, you'll race on 1 stage at a time with a total of 4 stages making up each cup. However, the Knockout Tour mode consists of 1 very long broken race and 6 stages with checkpoints at the end of each, gradually eliminating players as the race progresses. I don't understand that. So it's 30 core races with 2 courses. So I guess the courses open up and they lead you into the next course. It's like Fast and the Furious. You got to beat Michelle Rodriguez, and then Paul Walker's waiting for you. He's like the boss. Rainbow Road. Okay, I'm just clicking things at this point. That's really cool, though. Over 200 intermission tracks. So I guess they just thought, like, okay, we'll just throw this in here randomly. Why not?
Cyberpunk playthrough, so I keep going back
Cyberpunk looks really good on Nintendo Switch, too.
to that, and I gotta
That's
be
what
honest,
is giving me hope about Elden Ring.
I am just so impressed by that port. I have not touched that at all. Well, the first week I did a lot of Soul Calibur, but I haven't really touched that as much as I thought.
What is
I'm
this?
definitely waiting for like
What
Pokemon
was he just
Colosseum
on?
to drop on
What was that?
1 lap with a lengthy drive to it. I already have knockout mode, Nintendo. Yeah, this actually kind of through, so I keep going back to that, and I gotta be honest, I am just so impressed by that port. I have not touched that at all. Well, the first week I did a lot of
That's a Nintendo Switch too. But what is this down here? So that's him. I guess he's like playing online or streaming it somehow.
Soul Calibur, but I haven't really touched that as much as I thought.
Awesome.
I'm definitely waiting for like Pokemon Coliseum to drop on the
GameCube
GameCube app, and I'd love to see Eternal Darkness.
GameCube was
Other than that,
one
I'm
of my
just
favorite
bouncing around
systems.
places. I'll say that I wasted $50 yesterday. I've been waiting for this Tamagotchi Life
so
game
cute.
to come out. I've been excited to
Who
show
the
Kim,
hell
and
wants to play
I
with
thought
them?
it released. So I was like, okay, new
That's
Nintendo
just a
game.
waste
So I
of
bought that, and I
frickin'
told Kim to play it,
memory.
and I was watching Kim play it. And I
Wish they would
started
just
to
remove that
quickly
stuff.
realize it wasn't Tamagotchi Life. It was Tamagotchi Plaza. I don't know if I
Tamagotcha.
dyslexicked my way around
More
it,
like
but I
it.
bought it
That's a game
so
they should
quickly,
make.
thinking it was
A
the new
gotcha game of
Tamagotchi. And Kim was just
Tamagotchi.
doing these like horrible little mini games. They didn't look fun. The sounds coming from
What do
these
you mean
mini
that
games
doesn't look
were
fun?
ear-piercingly horrible. Like we were both
Stupid.
sitting there wondering how
Crazy.
it passed quality assessment. Like it wasn't good.
You don't say. I wonder why. Yeah, that
Score great
sound.
deals for
That's
back to-
like ear-piercing shit. I always mute these ads.
Think this game is worth? And she said, I don't know, maybe $10. $50! All it is 15 of these little mini games. You don't raise a Tamagotchi. It's not nostalgia.
Dude, it's
for
Nintendo.
Tamagotchi
What do
in
you
any way.
expect?
It's just these really boring mini games. And I wanted to let you know about it because holy crap, don't buy this. I finally did
Why
a
would you?
digital game share
Who the hell
though
would
with
buy
this
this? Like-
Tamagotchi Life game because I bought it on my console. And as much as I kind of hate this whole digital game key card thing they've done, sometimes I want to go play a game on this, like Smash Brothers, and it wanted me to load the DLC from my old Switch, which apparently it didn't do. So I had to go and get my Switch 1 and hold them next to each other. Before
That's what I was
this, it would have
wondering,
just
how-
known the DLC was on my
how does this
account
work?
and just activated it. But I had to do this whole extra step that's almost like essentially a physical cart step. These digital are making digital games more physical, which is annoying because that's not the point of digital. And then the game key cards are making physical games
understand.
digital, but you don't get the benefits of them being digital because you still have to put the cartridges in every time. We just need to go back to normal, I really feel like. with
Yeah,
this. Let
I
digital be
agree.
digital, let physical be physical. Ride out.
Or
The
just do what
Mystery of the
Xbox
Soulless Army.
does.
It released on both Switch 1 and Switch 2. They're both $50 games. The Switch 1
Just
version
cloud
isn't
storage.
a game key card, but the Switch 1 version doesn't have the Switch 2 enhanced features and there's no upgrade patch. So you either play the Switch 1 version
Hey,
on your
what's up,
Switch 2 and it'll be low res,
8938?
low
How-
frames,
how
but
y'all
you have
doing
the whole
tonight?
game on the cart, or you buy this
Hope you're
version and
taking
you
it
get the
easy.
better frames and resolution, but it's a game key card. There was a really horrible Sophie's choice of a
What game is
position that
this?
Nintendo put me in. It was either spend the same money and get a worse version or spend the same money and get an empty version. So the game key cart situation, I made a video
mean,
about it already on the channel and you can watch that, but it's
I hate
definitely
it.
affecting the enjoyment I'm having with
I hate that. I hate that you can't own physical media anymore. It's like, it's really not good because it's going to take all the companies like Nintendo. They're not going to remake the games that are like special to some people. I have a great example of one. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. I'm great. Thanks for asking, Pokey. What do you got going on today? We're just watching a video about the Nintendo Switch 2 right now. It's a month old, so it's 1 month later. And I don't know, I'm so confused on whether or not I really want one or not. I have a Switch 1. Other than your mental health struggles, I'm alright. What's going on? I have, we all struggle with things, and I hope that you know that everything's going to be okay. Just don't overthink it. Everything's going to be all right. But tomorrow's going to start and it's going to end just like every other day. And if you don't work on things then, that's all right. Just work on them the next day. Just try. And if you can't try, just be okay with that. Slowly it gets easier. Motivation's really tough for me, so I can definitely empathize. So I hope everything's alright.
Oh no, you are completely okay. I am more than understanding of that kind of that feeling. You know, we all struggle. I think everyone struggles with it, and there's nothing wrong with letting it out, whether it's now, later, tomorrow. I'm here. I'm here to talk to, here to chat with. So hope you know that whatever it is, there's nothing that we can't get through, that you can't get through. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'd be interested. We can make an Ask Wood hour. I'm gonna just play this video while we
this console
converse
this time
for a little
around
bit.
because the enjoyment I get
You
from
type
collecting
that
and
out.
buying games. And being put in that position with Ride Owl sucked. That's my experience with games. Again, you can go
Cyberpunk
see
looks
my
great
other
on here.
videos for my
That's
breakdown
cool.
on those video games specifically. A majority of my time playing on this console has been Mario Kart, Cyberpunk, Fantasy Life I, definitely. I've jumped into Fortnite quite a few times with my friends. It's just such a
I've
nice
never played
revamp and an
Fortnite.
easy thing to go around or two on game chat at night with the boys. I talked about game chat, I think, in my 1 week video, and my thoughts on that hasn't really changed. It's been really nice because I've been taking care of my son up late at night and I'm on the couch. I'm not at my gaming setup. It's been really nice to jump into those games while he's taking a nap or he's
That's
just
really
lying
cool.
comfortably
I
in my
really
arms
like that you
and
can play
talk to
these
my
online.
friends while I play games. I don't really do the whole face cam thing. We've done it a couple of times, but it's not really easy for me to do while playing in handheld mode. But definitely streaming gameplay footage.
Yeah,
I
you
know
gotta
it's 15 frames.
gotta
like
put
I
yourself
said, but there's
first. Can't be you know, ask yourself, what does Pokey 8938 want? It's okay to be there and to support, try to uplift, you know, try to help people out. But just remember that you can't help them out to your fullest potential if you're struggling yourself. Sometimes you have to lean on them as well. You know, maybe find another source. You can call me Rowan if you want me. It's easier to say than my user. Okay, that's cool, Rowan. But yeah, that's completely natural. That is very normal to feel a bit overwhelmed when you're constantly helping everyone else and, you know, not helping yourself. What is it? What is that? I forget about it. It wasn't anything profound. But I think you just need to, you know, you can always listen. I know that you want to be an active listener, probably. You know, you want to help your friends and navigate them through everything, but sometimes maybe just turn it off for a little bit. Or again, just lean on them, because I think that's more than fair. That's what friends are for. And I know breathing helps a lot, like 5-second inhale, 5-second exhale. That helps me a lot. Try to incorporate those things and, you know, center yourself, realize where you're at. I think that you'll be all right.
been multiple nights where me and Fried Biscuits are playing different games, and I just like to see
think
what he's
everything will
doing, and I
end
just
up
kind of need a
being
reference
okay.
for it. I do get worried when I'm like streaming him
With you
Cyberpunk.
and
Like
the
I
mates.
wonder, like, am I still getting full HDR
And
and
your
resolution and
feeling.
frames? So sometimes I turn off game share just because I'm worried. I just want to make sure I'm getting the most out of the game. But other than that, game chat and all of that, it's a really cool feature that I'm definitely.
This is a cool feature. Maybe you should buy a Nintendo Switch 2. Hey, thanks for the follow, Rowan. Thank you. Love that. Let's give you a shout out to the family. Y'all. 2 shout outs to his family. Yeah. I'm helping them. I feel like I'm not every month anyway. If I get them easier, so I can't lean on them to stress them on me or them to be protective on me.
Let me reread that. Yeah, because it's a distraction. It helps you alleviate the stress of thinking about what you're stressed about, you know? You don't have to deal with it right now. You can just wait until later to deal with it because you're helping them. You know, you're kind of like giving yourself a reward for helping other people. And that's also wearing on you. Like you feel kind of guilty about it almost. You know, I'm just taking a guess there. That's all right. Be all right with sentences. But yeah, it's very, very common. Very common. Yeah, don't. I know it's hard to believe, but I've felt that exact same way. Just got to kind of take a step back from everything. You're never going to give someone the perfect advice. You're like, I'm doing it right now.
Definitely.
Trying to provide the best advice when you just got to let things kind of happen sometimes. You know, you can't help everyone. Like, be there and be kind for people. But, again, you can't help anyone if you can't help yourself. Right? In the right way.
Using more than I thought. The eShop this time around is way more improved, like I was talking about, but I am kind of disappointed that Nintendo are still just letting absolutely anything filter through to the eShop.
I don't like the way this eShop is set up.
You have popular recent releases at the top, which is a really nice addition that they did. But then as soon as you scroll onto that, you just have all the shovelware again. And of course, the Luigi content games.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I have a new Luigi.
We just bought this retro game collection.
Can you just pop this retro game, please? Yeah, but I hope everything works out for you, though, Rowan. I think it will. Just don't think too much. Oh, I used to have that gold cartridge. Zelda.
I really like it. It's really neat. I kind of
cool
designed the shirt because I wanted
Very
it to
unique.
look like really cool Japanese streetwear, like the kind of shirts I bought while I was in Japan. And then I had my artist, George, design the Luigi content girl. Absolutely nailed it.
That's cool.
I mean, you're looking at it. I'm going to not say the H word, and instead I'll just say Luigi content. So if you want to grab one, there's links down below. I also forgot to mention that there's a poster. So you can also get this as a poster if you don't want it as a shirt. There's even a bundle where you can get both the black shirt and the white poster. We really went all in.
Cool shirt,
and there'll be links down below if you want to
I think
support
you'd
it.
wear
I
it
can't stress
outside,
this
but-
enough. I never do merch drops. I never do shirts. But when an idea hits me, I just know that I have to do it. And I knew this is something that I would want to wear. So I decided to make it. And then if you want to wear it too, that would be awesome.
Dude.
Anyway, the eShop is still filled with Luigi content. And I just think this sucks because if you just bought a Switch 2 for the first time and you're trying to find a new game to play, you got to scroll past
Yeah,
all of it. You actually
this
have
is
to
a
go
problem.
down at least 500
They
games
port
to
every
even find,
game
I'm
that
still
no one
going,
wants to
finally
play.
get to Nintendo's Switch 2 launch lineup of games. I do like that in the search option, there's a being played by friends.
Under too much
that's
money.
Kind of unique. I think everything is fun.
$11.99 for Sonic Origins. What was that?
Option, there's
Yeah,
a
Sonic
being played by
Origins.
friends.
All right, so front mission, $34.99, $19.99, $29.99. Bravery Default. I feel like I've seen this game cheaper. Cyberpunk. What is that? 5 years old almost, but new to the Switch. So that's I think 50 would be a little more reasonable. $11.99. Oh my gosh.
I mean, that's kind of unique. I think everything is fine with it. It's just all of the shovelware in recent releases and Luigi content is just burying any good upload. And it just is a really bad look on the eShop and Nintendo. I do want to say that there's definitely an element after a month with this console where I do feel like the newness of it has worn off. Like the excitement of having
that's
a
what I
new
was worried
console
about.
from Nintendo has worn off. And it wore off way quicker than I expected and what I'm used to when I get a new console. And I did expect that, to be honest. And it's because it is quite literally a Switch again. The thing that really would have separated it and made it stand apart is a new fresh UI. Something that when you turn...
I don't think so. I don't think the UI is going to keep people playing. As much as the UI bothers me, that's not why I don't pick it back up. You know, it's just the things that he mentioned earlier, like switching games. You have to put freaking micro SD cards in each time. It's just tedious. It's annoying when I can just go on my phone and log into Dokkan or Nike, go on my PC, play whatever game I want. I like the Switch. I love the Switch for its portability, but that is the store is a complaint, but it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just how the Switch is. I pick mine up once a month, if that. I still haven't beaten Breath of the Wild. I've had it for like 6 years. Still haven't beaten it.
The console on, it was obviously different to look at. Custom themes even if you kept this
Who
UI
cares
the
about
same,
that?
at least there would be an air of
Like, I
new
don't
and
care. That should have already been
creativity and
there.
something different. That new factor of getting something different wore off really quickly, and it just feels like they upgraded my Switch.
It's literally a Switch too.
I've noticed with this console is docking it does seem to put out a way better image, clarity, and experience than last time. It really did feel like the Switch 1 dock was just taking what you have on handheld and blowing it up on the TV. This time around, that dock is doing so much heavy lifting when you play on the TV.
Just seems like it actually has, like, it's an actual system now.
Whereas before, a game like Cyberpunk, if that was on Switch 1, I would be a little scared
It's like
to
a
dock it because I
PS4.
really wouldn't want to push it too far on my TV. But
Maybe a little better.
I'm excited to dock that game because of how much extra the dock gets out of the game. And
I wouldn't call it next
way
generation.
nicer on my TV than in handheld mode. So the dock definitely feels like a really exciting upgrade, and I'm leaning into using it way more than
That's
I
cool.
was before. It's
I gotta
also
play
a great excuse
Cyberpunk.
to use the new Pro controller, and that thing's just awesome. I've said this so many times, but people compare the Switch 2 to like the Steam Deck, and they're like, oh, the Steam Deck base model is $400 and the Switch 2 is $450. To start with,
Switch 2
don't
is better.
compare the base model of the Steam Deck. You have to at least do one of the newer models, since we're comparing it to something that has HDR here and you know, 120 hertz screen. Like, let's be fair and actually compare those prices. And in that case alone, the Switch 2 is already coming out on top. But for people that don't see the $450 value in the console alone, I think people really forget about the dock. They really just discredit that. The dock does so much for that whole second half.
I really hope that everything works out for you.
Playing it on the
Really
TV.
do.
I've always felt $450 was fair. I still feel like $450 is fair. We can go into game talk, you know, Tamagotchi being 50, Welcome to It being 10, Mario Kart being 80 for some reason, and I'll agree with you all the way to the bank. But in this case, with the console specifically, I think it's worth the price. I haven't really heard
I didn't
anybody
see your
say
message
they
earlier
regret
either.
buying it or they
Kinda
feel
like
like they
locked
wasted their
in
money. That's not a sentiment I
this
think that's been
stupid
heavily
Switch
resonated
2.
online. Sure, some people experience that with almost anything, but to say that now, I think it's just too early. To buy a console within the first week or the first month and then be like, oh, I regret buying this. I don't really know what you expected. I mean, the launch lineup of games is there. There's more coming. If you have interest here, you will want this eventually.
I didn't even know that Sparking Zero was out for Switch 2.
A new Metroid hits, a new Zelda hits. At some point, you're gonna want this thing. As far as the community as a whole,
one of the
and what I've
reasons to
seen
buy a Switch 2 is
online when it comes
Metroid
to
Prime.
this console over the last month, I think sometimes people honestly forget what the Switch 1 launch was like. Leading up to it, nobody had faith in that console. A conversation I had around that time again and again and again was that the Switch 1 had no games, even though it had a ton of games, and I was trying to tell people
I don't remember that.
And by the time the Switch
I remember it being hard to even buy a Switch.
1,000 games on the eShop. Granted, a lot of them were shovelware, but you know how many of them were actually great. There's a lot of people hating on it just to hate on it, which you get with anything in life, but it definitely does feel louder than expected, because I think people are just really angry and upset online right now. Not necessarily even at Nintendo, but at the world. There's a sentiment online in general about just screw multi-million, billion-dollar companies, which isn't necessarily something I'm not behind. Nintendo really aren't any different or any free from any of that, especially when they keep making really questionable choices. As I'm filming this right now, I just heard that Nintendo of Canada are raising prices on Switch 1 stuff, and I think that's to do with changing market conditions.
I heard about that too.
You have to understand why people are mad.
I didn't know
it's
it was
tough even being a
Canada.
creator right now and making videos about it and talking about it in any kind of way. Because on
Canada's
one hand, if I'm
pretty weird
negative
with that
about it,
stuff.
like I am sometimes with the game key cards, a lot of people that just want to be
The
positive
game
right
key
now
card's
or
a
are having a
problem.
good time,
The
they don't want
game
to see
should be
stuff
on the
like that. And
physical
then when I'm
disc.
positive about
No
it,
ifs,
people
ands,
hate
or
on me
buts.
and they yell at me to drop the price like I have anything to do with it, like I have any control, like I work at Nintendo. So the online sentiment definitely isn't super healthy, and I don't think Nintendo are doing anything to make that any better right now. I do think time heals all
Nintendo
wounds, as they
killed
say, and I
Mario
think as
Kart.
time goes on and we start getting more and more really cool experiences on this
game
console,
is
and
this?
more and more people want to pick it up and they
The
buy
Animal
into it, the
Crossing?
less you'll see people complaining about it. But there will always be people that are yelling about
Well, it
something, so
seems
we're
like
never going
it's
to be able to
something
avoid
that's,
that. And the internet, with the way that it is now,
really
I would
close
honestly
to
just
you,
recommend
Rowan.
not going on the internet.
You know,
I try
maybe-
and do it as little as possible. But
maybe
as far
you
as the
ask
hype for the
yourself
console,
why
to me it doesn't
you feel
feel
it's
like
so
it's dying
necessary
down at
to
all.
feel the
And
way
I
you
feel
do.
like the actual hype
Because it's
online
something that
exploded out the gate. We saw those record-breaking
telling
sales
them will
numbers, and now
change?
Donkey Kong's
Like,
about to
will
release.
anything
So we really
change if
should
you
ride a
actually
pretty
tell
good
them?
high
Or
up through the
will
end of the year. And I'd be really
things just
interested to
be
see how Nintendo
consistent,
tackle year
maybe
2,
change
this
in the
next
wrong
year,
way?
and how they can possibly top and keep up
I
this
mean, it's
momentum
ultimately
into next year. That I'm
up to yourself.
really excited to see and really curious
The
to see
way
what
you
they have
feel
planned.
is
I would love to know
normal
what your
and
guys'
okay,
first month with the
not to
console is
be-
like, or if you just picked it up, what's your first week like, or if you're still
They should,
waiting to pick
you know,
it up.
they're your
Would
mates.
this video help
they're,
you?
they're your mates, and they should understand.
What's your hang up? What's your hold up? If you want
And
to
you
grab
should
this
believe
case,
that.
by the way, or this grip, or that Luigi content t-shirt, I know
All right,
that's
everyone.
a lot all of
Well,
a
that
sudden,
was-
but if you want to grab any of that, and there's no
It's a great video. We love it. We love that video. So go subscribe to Beat 'em Ups, the Nintendo Switch 2 1 month later. That video is exactly what I thought it was going to be, pretty much. You know, good content there, but everything he said about the Switch 2, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling it. But I hope you liked the video. Like, dislike, leave a comment, do whatever you want. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, toodaloo. Alright. Glad I've had a chat with you. I'm gonna have to go. Thanks. Oh yeah, of course. Well, anytime, Rowan. Thanks for the follow, and good luck to you. Stay strong. I'm gonna get going too. I'll see everyone tomorrow, maybe. And have a great